In this video, I'm going to show you how to dramatically cut the cost of producing a flyer for your organisation or business. I'll also show you how this cuts the time it takes, and I'll show you a simple method for curing writer's block when you're actually producing content for the flyer. Step number one is to choose the shape of your leaflet. There are many variations. The example that we're going to use is a DL shape. The reason we need to decide this at the beginning is because it basically impacts all the other choices that you make through this process. The leaflet that I'm going to be using as an example is for the Proactive CRM tool, which is basically a CRM for small business owners. Step number two is to find a design layout. This is where you make the biggest amount of financial saving in this process. One site I use a lot is called themeforest.net. If you click the menu option graphics and then flyers, you will see thousands of really great designs, really excellent. And hundreds of these, as far as I can see, cost between $6 and $10, so they're very low cost. I chose the corporate DL layout for the Proactive flyer. As you can see, it costs $6. Note that it says one PSD file. This means you have the design only for the front of the flyer, and we'll come back to this issue later. If you scroll down, you come to the features list, which says that a photo is not included, so you're going to need to buy a new photo. Luckily, you can do this very cheaply on the ThemeForest site. Just click photos and then enter a search term. You will have hundreds, if not thousands, of photos. Many of these photos only cost $5. All you do is select a photo and order it. By the way, you'll need to create an account at ThemeForest in order to buy the layout and the photos, but it's all very straightforward. Step number three is to write the copy. The approach here is what I call write to the leaflet. In other words, write the same number of words in each of the spaces on the leaflet. It kind of feels a bit counterintuitive, but this approach causes you to really focus on saying as little as possible, which is a really great discipline when you're writing content for a leaflet. Step number four is document your changes. Use the Windows sniping tool or some other way of copying the screen to take a screenshot of the leaflet layout. Write numbers on every element in the layout. Then use these numbers to reference the changes that you require in your document. The reason that we do this will become very clear. Here is a before and after example. Earlier I mentioned that we have a design only for the front of the flyer. I think it's a good idea to use the rear side. It doesn't add much to the cost of the printing, and you can include extra content. In my case, I added some testimonials from proactive users. I wrote all this down in the Word doc. Step 5 is to merge your content into the layout. We need to combine the copy that we wrote and the photo into the design layout. To do this, we need the help of a designer, and I think the best place for this is Fiverr.com. When you go to Fiverr, search on something like flyer design. You'll find that you get thousands of results. Use the budget fields in the bottom left-hand corner to reduce the cost down to $5 to $10. When you've got that list of designers, choose one with 4.9 to 5 stars. Have a look at their work to see if you like it. Read the reviews, and if all is good, place the order. You will need to upload the Word doc that you wrote and also the photo and the layout files that you bought from ThemeForest. I found that the Fiverr guys work quickly, so you can expect the completed design back to you within 1 to 3 days. Your designer will deliver the finished leaflet in JPG format, which you can use later when we come to uploading the leaflet for printing. Step 6 is to get your flyer printed. I use Vistaprint because I think they offer good value for money. Here's an example of £28.85 for 1,000 DL leaflets. Note that this price does not include VAT or shipping. Vistaprint provides a simple method for uploading your design. Just upload the JPG file that the Fiverr designer gave you. So just to summarize the design costs, i.e. without the printing, the leaflet design layout was between $6 to $9. The photo was $5, and the Fiverr.com designer was $10. So the total price was somewhere between $20, $21 and $24. That cost will be a lot less than most, if not all, good designers will quote you. Also, if you do this yourself, you have learned a really useful skill. I hope that was useful for you. The example DL flyer that we used was for Proactive. This is basically a CRM tool that's perfect for small business owners who are, looking for a simple tool to reduce overwhelm, get organized, and to grow their business. Please listen to the following video from Proactive user Janet. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Janet Efere. I'm a sales trainer, and I've used Tony's Proactive with my clients, and one of the reasons I love it is because it's really simple to use. My clients tend to be small business owners and entrepreneurs. They haven't got big, complicated sales teams. They haven't grown up in an atmosphere of sales, and they haven't got time to learn something complicated. So Proactive is perfect for them on several levels.